Hello, and welcome to a Stronghold 2 game review. Let me click inside so that this actually starts capturing. Now, unfortunately, because of the software that I'm using, it doesn't capture in-game sounds unless it picks it up from my speakers. So, that is a problem, but I don't see an issue. So, Stronghold 2 is a castle building simulator / RTS. Now, this game focuses heavily on two aspects, military and economy. So, I'm going to show off the war aspect of the game, because I am one of those guys that likes war. So, let's quickly show it off. So, as you can see, you get two choices, which is very nice. So if you're kind of the person that goes, I'm not very good at the military campaign, I want to try out this, you can. Why not? Go ahead for it. Shoot yourself out. So Stronghold 2 is a pretty old game, but I'd still consider it one of the best RTSs that have ever came out. I was reading reviews on this game, and people don't like it because it had a lot of bugs at launch, which they've all been fixed. Okay, do you want to know one of the things that I did hear though? Is that people were having issues running the game. Okay, I have the specs on the back of this of the Stronghold collection. So I believe Stronghold 2 has been slightly redone. The textures have been improved. I can't prove it, but I think they're definitely improved. So let me read out the specs here, just to prove to you this is how far technology is advanced, or if people are just stupid. So here we go. So for a video card you need 256 megabytes. Okay. And everyone goes, oh, Intel HD graphics, oh, terrible, oh, blah blah blah. No. I'm pretty sure my Intel HD graphics is better than half of the stuff that you got when this game came out. And I hear loads of, oh, it's bad, it's terrible. Yeah. Don't know what world you live in. But, also, a 2 gigahertz processor. My laptop has 2.6. So, in CPU terms, my CPU hasn't improved that much, but also this is for Stronghold 3 as well, when I'm playing Stronghold 2. So, yeah. Obviously, the settings would be slightly different. So, before I blabber on like an idiot, because I just hate people that kind of review a game based on its success. Yeah, base it on its own merits, not the game that came before it. Don't. So if I saw Borderlands, you know, and I was like, oh, this is a good game, I wouldn't go then compare it. Then when Borderlands 2 came out, I wouldn't have went, oh, it didn't live up to its successor. I'd base it on its own merit. I don't get why reviews have to go, oh, it wasn't as good as the first one. Oh, I really enjoyed the first one. I don't like this one. It's got slightly improved graphics that I don't like. Well, base it on of its own stuff. What's the point of a game review? If you're basing it off of stuff, that means you've already given yourself something to achieve for, whereas you should be basing the game on your own merits. I'm blabbering, and really, that's not what a game review is. So, let's pick a castle here. So it gives you quite a variety of choice. This is kind of like the skirmish mode, which was unfortunately taken out in Stronghold 3, which is why I'm playing this one. So I'm going to defend Warsaw, and as you can see, it also gives you a nice little description. I would read it, but I can't read. So so now it gives you a choice of whether you want to defend the castle or attack the castle. I'm going to defend the castle, because defending is easy. So, as you can see, it is a pretty standard game. Let's find out where the enemy army is at. Okay, alright, let's start moving some troops. Yes, thank you. Let's get... draw the gatehouse. I'm pretty sure that's the first thing you do when you see an enemy army charging at you. And here they come. The enemy army is advancing. So as you can see, you get you get a nice little castle. Now, there's usually kind of good. So this is actually a very good game for when it came out. And as you can see, get rid of those archers. Let's zoom in. Oh yes. Take them out. As you can see, there's also real physics in this game. So if they have some catapults, which I don't think they do, but this actually has physics where the walls will actually come crumbling down, which is nice. Oh, and here come the ladders. But luckily, we have wiped out most of their forces. Get rid of that siege tower. Bring it down! Bring it down, you stupid... Fire! And now you can see... So, you can zoom in pretty good, if you want. Look, there's a... Oh, I did have a stone tipper. Let's just tip this, just to show it off. And it destroys. See? Things destroy very well. Now, I want to say this game is high on the graphics list, but it's definitely better. Oh, dearie me. They just glitched. I'm pretty sure there's meant to be a door there. Ignore that. Never saw that before. And their siege tower has landed. Oh no. Oh dear. They're trying to get my lord. Get rid of them. Don't let them! I won't let you win! But as you can see, this game is pretty good. For an RTS, you know, you have control of everything, you can... And it's got realistic physics. Yay, tip it and the thing comes coming down. Oh, I might win this. Win! For victory! I might bring the tower down. Rather not do that. So, as you can see, unfortunately, this does happen where it's not proper fighting, but I blame that on how old the game is. Oh no! Quickly, run! Oh! Oh, now if you didn't see that, that was my, Now my lord can hide in there whilst my reinforcements arrive. Now, as you can see, you can actually see into... Oh. Right, get up there. On those stairs. Because there are more enemies coming. I did not see where they came from. Let's get my troops moved. I didn't realise I had more troops over there. Where's my lord? Get up top! Where's my lord? There he is. So, the aim of the game is to keep the lord alive in this. As you can see, mine's pretty wounded. And here come the enemies. Now, with each game, like loads of TSs, you can change how they look, how they move. You can tell them to be aggressive. And there we go. Have we nearly won? Yes. So, that's one aspect of the game. That guard looks very bored. I don't think I talked very well over that, but let's go over it in general thing. This is a 3D game, which was one of the things that I needed. He said good graphics. I believe it's got good graphics. You can argue over that all day. It also has a lot of different features. You know, there's realistic physics. If I can show you off a catapult that actually destroys the wall and sends archers flying, towers come crumbling down. So it is a very good game. But one of the other features you've got is a map editor. So you can create whatever thing you want. You can create your own missions and stuff like that. So if we edit this very quickly, I'll just show you off some physics. So let's have a tower and a tower and chunk of wall. So as you can see, look, it's very easy to build stuff. And there you go. And then if I put some bowmen on here, if I can find them, there we are. Right, actually, let's make these colour. There you go. Got a couple of greens, and then I shall have a couple of catapults over here. When I say a couple, I mean a lot. Just so that I can prove to you that physics do exist in this game. Now, how do I save? Does it escape? Bollocks. I suck. Oh, wait, it did save. If I click save, Mr. Meowdy, the kitty of the year. I don't know how much I'm going to keep in the thing because this is. Thank you. If I go back, play, Path of War, using Kingmaker. How do I? No, maybe it's not. Custom. Here we go. What? Where's my map? You serious? How do I get my map to load? Which is interesting, because I don't know. So I'm Kingmaker. Siege? No. Conquest Trail? No. So as you can see, there's a lot of different modes whilst I'm trying to work out how to show off catapults and stuff like that. Maybe I don't need to. Maybe that's fine. But let's quickly go into the Path of Peace. So one of the great things that it's got in here is free build. So I can do whatever I want. So as you can see, you start off on stuff. So you've got stone. There's trees, furry animals and stuff like that. So I can just like plop this down somewhere. Let's just plop it down there, and then we can have a granary there. So now I don't have to worry about good. So as you can see, you get quite a lot of stuff you can build. There's no AI on this, but I don't think I need to show off the AI because I did show that off in the thing. So if I quickly get a huntsman post, hopefully you can see it shoot down some birds. Obviously you have to use the wheel to rotate it. So if I just stick this here, I'm gonna need a hobble. That's not hobble, idiot. It's granary. So let's stick this over here, and hopefully we should see a hunter. There he is. Good day to you too, Eric Glum. So as you can see, they get random names. So there's a tree in the way. So what also happens is that there's a lot of physics based to this game. It's not. So if I get this guy, then I can show you him cutting down a tree. Look, there's a bird, fell out of the sky. Oh, and it's shot, and it's dead. Damn. But as you can see, is that there's quite a lot of custom textures. There's a lot of thought gone into this game. It was probably slightly rushed on launch because, unfortunately, Firefly has been known to be rushed. This is the people who do it, by the way. But yeah, I don't really want to. Let's just one of the things that I don't like about this game, though, is because in a game review, you can't just be positive. You can't just say, oh, I like this about the game, I like this about the game. You have to kind of show up your negative side. So one of the things I don't like is if I realise that my game can't run it in high settings or anything like that, then this is the options I get. Have to admit, not good. Now, if you're wondering how I'm capturing this, because unfortunately Fraps it's not very good for capturing this, because this game does have some code to it that does make it difficult. It's not that it's impossible. They haven't made it impossible to record, but what happens is that the game starts to slowly deteriorate over time. Whereas with this software, everything's nice and simple. I don't get a lot of FPS drops. It might look a little untextured, because unfortunately I'll have to render it out to HD, which is going to take some time, but I'm happy for it. So, that's one of the things I don't like, is the settings. It does have a help page. It has quite a lot of helpful stuff on it, and I quit for no reason. I'm an idiot. But overall, I'd give this game a 8 out of 10. If you're wondering why 8 out of 10, it's because, one, the AI is either dumb or it will destroy you instantly. And it's like, shouldn't there be kind of like a mix in the middle? You've got no choice over how strong the AI is. It just depends on what characters you pick to play against. Because in the campaign you meet against harder and harder people who do certain stuff. Like, for example, there's a Viking character who will build just berserkers at you and send them at the walls against you, which is fun. One of the other things that's in this game is a ranking system. So you get freeman, then it goes higher and higher and higher and higher and higher. Each rank allowing you to build new buildings or restricting stuff, depending. So on the first level till about the third, you can't build stone walls, it's just wood. And unfortunately with wood, it can be cut down. So, stuff like that. You can also then start to build moats, drawbridges, catapults, or Mongols, as they're called. So I definitely recommend this game, but it does have slight issues to it, like no windowed setting. But to change that, you right click onto the Stronghold icon, Stronghold 2 icon. Right click, go into properties, go to shortcut. Then you'll see wherever you've saved that file to, where it's getting that. Get to the end of the speech box, space dash windowed. And then you just set the resolution and it will come up in a windowed mode. Because this game is only full screen, but I've had to sort of, I wouldn't say it's a glitch, but I've had to force it to go into windowed mode. And unfortunately one of the issues with that is that I'm not sure the graphics are up to their highest standards. But as you can also see, look, his hair moves. Oh. But yeah, definitely an 8 out of 10. I might need to redo this if Wayne says, oh, you haven't done enough, or you haven't talked enough about the game. But I'm happy about that. Any chance I get to play this game, I love it. Another thing about this game is that is the multiplayer. Is that it does have multiplayer. Unfortunately, there's not a lot of people playing this game anymore, and quite a lot of them are foreign. Not that I'm saying anything against foreign people, I'm just saying it would be nice to get a couple of British people on here. As you can see, it's powered by GameSpy. You can change your name here. I am the fabulous and fantastic MajorSmurf. I've never played online because I can guarantee I would die quickly. But yeah. Oh, wait a minute, what if I click on load? I thought that was where I could get the custom map to load, but Mr. Miyagi, the greatest kitty that ever lived, is not there. So I don't know how to use the map editor properly. Apparently, maybe that's my fault. But yeah, definitely get this game. It will make it worthwhile, and you will enjoy playing it over and over and over and over again. Don't listen to the negative reviews, because they're idiots. But yeah, I give this game 2 thumbs up, and whenever you get the chance to buy it. One thing I would say though is that Stronghold 2, you can buy it separately, but I'd recommend the Stronghold collection, or just $9.95 on play.com. Yeah, I love advertising. So, I'll see you next time. This is obviously for my assignment and for my YouTube channel. So, I would like to know your opinion as well. Do you think this game is good, bad, horrible? Did it not live up to your standards? But don't compare it to Stronghold 1 or Stronghold Crusaders, because that's really unfair. And I would never compare anything to its predecessor. I'm babbling now. So, I'll see you next time, whenever I can be bothered to record.